is Rhonda. Welcome to my kitchen. A couple of weeks ago I made a video with my grandsons. It's under Kids in the Kitchen, and we made homemade Valentine cards. And today, for Valentine's, we're going to decorate Valentine cookies. And we're going to just use royal icing, and there's very little ingredients, just powdered sugar. You will need meringue powder, warm water, and of course food colors. So let's get started. So before we get started, I just wanted to say that I took these cake decorating courses. This is course 2, and this is where the recipe for royal icing is. And you can make all kinds of different flowers. And here's one with a bird. I'm going to modify the recipe. It calls for 1 pound, 4 cups of powdered sugar, but I'm just going to make it with 3 cups. So the first thing you're going to do is add 3 cups powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of the meringue powder, mix those together. Just make sure it's well blended. Then you're going to add a little warm water and then start beating it with the mixer. So we've mixed our powdered sugar and meringue powder. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of warm water at a time. I'm going to start off slow because this powdered sugar goes flying. Add an additional 2 tablespoons. So that's 4 tablespoons so far altogether. Start to make crumbs. More. So we're up to 6 tablespoons of lukewarm water now. I can turn my mixer up now because the powdered sugar's damp or moist. Okay, so I'm done mixing. I ended up using 10 tablespoons of warm water. You want it to have the consistency of like a thick glue. Now for the fun part, coloring it. The thing about royal icing versus just regular icing is it dries up and sets up faster. So when you're not using it, make sure you cover it up to keep it from drying out. You can use all kinds of colors. You can use the traditional food color, the liquidy water kind, or I like to use food gels. It's thicker. This is Betty Crocker food gels. I got a Wilton one. This one you can get all kinds of colors. But we're just going to be using pink, red, white, and yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and use these. And we're going to get started mixing the colors. Okay, so we're back. I've made red, pink, and yellow. Then we've got the white already in the original bowl. I like to use these frosting bags, decorator frosting bags. If you don't have any, you could just use a sandwich bag. Make sure you get the Ziploc sandwich bag, and then you would just clip the very corner of it, just a really, really tiny snip there. And I'll show you how to put one of these together. You want to cut the tip off. First thing to go in is the coupling. Get it all the way to the end. Then you get your tip that you want to use. And use this cap. And that holds it in place. Like that. Then you just fill up the bag with frosting or icing. You're also going to need toothpicks. So make sure you set out some toothpicks. And we'll get some cookies out and get started. Hello, welcome back. So I've got my cookies ready. I've got different types of hearts. I've got just your basic heart. I like these. These are cute. It's a heart with an arrow going through it. Then this is a double heart. And then just a couple of flowers. Oh, we also got these hearts with the scalloped edges. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a border around it, and that kind of helps hold in the frosting. It makes a nice trim, nice finished look. Alright, well, let's get going. I'm going to start off with the white icing and make my border. Sometimes it's hard to have a steady hand. Make a pink border on this one. Actually, I think I'll make this one pink too. Okay, our borders are pretty much set up. It only takes about 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. We're going to put white in this one. Kind of want to go along the edges first. And sometimes you have to use a toothpick . And all that filled in. We're going to fill this other one in with white. You have to kind of work fast. in the spaces with the toothpick. Use a toothpick. Because if you want to make a design on the inside, you have to do it while this is still runny. Alright, let's see if we can get a pretty design in here. See how the dots are kind of spreading out? When I made a butterfly, I made dots on their wings. But we're going to try and make a little design here. Look at that, huh? Some of them actually look like hearts. That's kind of cool. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to make a flower now and the double heart. I'm going to let this one set up just a little bit because I'm going to be writing letters in it. Let's go ahead and work on the flower. Just take your toothpick and you can make any design you want. Okay, now I'm going to make an attempt to make lips with that. But while that's setting up just a little bit, I'm going to work on this cookie here. I'm just going to make a drizzle effect. And get some more colors in there. That's pretty. Okay, wish me luck on the little mouth here. Might have to let this set up more to make a mouth. I think I'm going to let that one set up just a little more. Hello again. Well, we're done decorating. My lips didn't turn out as good as I'd hoped. You can see those. But all in all, I think they came out pretty good. It was a lot of fun. And I hope you have fun making it too. If you want to check out my other Valentine video, just go under Kids in the Kitchen. And I hope everyone has a happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye for now.